everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive. Today we're going to be talking about something that's, well, kind of everywhere, but also, easy to miss if you're not looking for it. We're talking augmented reality.
Yeah, augmented reality,
Yeah.
or AR as the cool kids call it.
Exactly. So AR, it's like, when you use those funny filters on Instagram to put, dog ears on your face.
Right.
That's sort of AR, but, the tip of the iceberg. AR is actually changing everything from how we shop to how doctors do surgery, even how we learn.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to get into today, right?
Yeah.
Taking a deep dive into how AR is changing, well, pretty much everything.
Exactly. So, first off, let's talk about something I think we can all relate to: shopping. I mean, who hasn't bought something online and then, completely regretted it when it showed up?
Oh, tell me about it. I ordered a rug once, looked amazing online, but got it home, way too big, clashed with everything.
Ugh, the worst. Well, imagine if you could have, seen that rug in your living room before you bought it.
Okay, that would be a game changer.
Right. Well, that's what AR is already doing.
It is. And it's pretty amazing how much of a difference it makes.
Hmm.
Studies have actually shown that when people can try before they buy virtually, they're way more likely to be happy with their purchases.
Yeah, that makes total sense. I remember when IKEA came out with that app. What was it called? IKEA Place?
Yeah, IKEA Place, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I was obsessed. I mean, I spent a whole afternoon rearranging my living room, virtually, of course.
Right. It's like playing house, but for adults, with virtual furniture.
Exactly. But seriously, think about the impact that has. I mean, fewer returns, fewer unhappy customers, and for businesses, less waste and lower costs. It's
Yeah.
a win-win for everyone.
Totally. And this is just the beginning. I mean, we're talking about furniture here, but imagine the possibilities for clothes, makeup, even cars.
Oh my God. Can you imagine trying on a car in your driveway virtually? That's insane.
Right. And it's not that far off. But, AR isn't just limited to retail. It's also making waves in other really interesting areas, like healthcare, for example.
Okay, yeah, healthcare. I read something about that, about surgeons using AR during surgery.
Exactly. They can use it to overlay, 3D images of a patient's anatomy onto their real-time view during an operation.
Okay, now that just sounds like science fiction.
I know, right? But it's actually happening. And it allows for incredibly precise surgeries, minimizes risks, improves outcomes. It's pretty incredible.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty mind-blowing. So AR in shopping, AR in healthcare, what else? Education, right?
Yeah, education is huge. Imagine being able to dissect a frog in biology class without actually, dissecting a frog.
Oh God, that would have been a lifesaver back in high school. I hated that part of biology.
Yeah, or think about history. Imagine being able to experience historical events as if you were actually there. AR can make learning much more immersive and engaging.
Yeah, definitely. And fun. Don't forget fun. I mean, hello, Pokemon Go.
Oh man, Pokemon Go. Talk about a cultural phenomenon. People were wandering around, phones glued to their faces, catching virtual creatures in the real world. It was amazing.
It really was. And it really showed how AR could turn the everyday into something kind of magical. But with all this stuff happening, I think the big question is, where do we go from here? I mean, is AR just a fad, or is it here to stay?
I think it's definitely here to stay. AR represents a fundamental shift in how we interact with the world around us. It's all part of this bigger trend called digital transformation, which sounds kind of jargony, I know.
Yeah, a little bit.
But really, all it means is that the lines between the physical and the digital are becoming increasingly blurred. And AR is a huge part of that.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. So next time you're shopping online, downloading an app, or even just hanging out at the doctor's office, keep an eye out for AR because it's probably already there in some form or another.
Definitely. It's everywhere.
It really is. But here's the thing that really gets me. If AR is already doing all this, what does the future hold? What will our world look like when the physical and digital are completely intertwined?
Yeah, it's a fascinating question. It's really hard to say.
Right. I mean, the possibilities are kind of endless, which is exciting and maybe a little bit scary too. But hey, that's a whole other deep dive, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Another day, another deep dive.
Until next time, everyone.